Guten Tag, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a whirlwind tour of a country renowned for its engineering, its beautiful landscapes, and of course, its incredible food and drink. We're talking about Germany. And I've got 9 fascinating facts that are going to give you a much deeper appreciation for this amazing place. So grab a pretzel, maybe a frosty beverage, and let's dive in. Number 1. The sausage capital of the world. We're starting with something truly at the heart of German cuisine. When we say Germany takes its sausage seriously, that's an understatement. We're not just talking about a couple of varieties here. There are over 1,500 different types of Wurst officially recognized. This isn't just food, it's a profound expression of regional identity. In Bavaria, you'll find the famous Weisswurst, a pale veal sausage that's traditionally eaten before noon without the skin. Head to Berlin, and you can't miss the iconic Currywurst, a sliced sausage drenched in a unique curried ketchup sauce, a street food legend. And of course, there's the universally loved Bratwurst, with countless local variations on how to grill it to perfection. Every town has its own local butcher, who is a respected artisan crafting recipes passed down through generations. Number 2. A nation of beer lovers. Germany's relationship with beer is legendary, and it's built on a foundation of quality. This is thanks to one of the oldest food protection laws in the world, the German Beer Purity Law, enacted in Bavaria in 1516. For over 500 years, this law has dictated that true German beer can only be made from 4 simple ingredients: water, barley, hops, and yeast. This commitment to purity hasn't limited creativity, it's perfected it. With over 1,500 breweries producing more than 7,500 different beers, the variety is staggering. You have the Pilsners in the north, the cloudy and refreshing Weiss beer in the south, the strong dark Bock beers for colder months, and hyper-local specialties like Kölsch, which by law can only be brewed in and around the city of Cologne. The culture around it, from the cheerful chaos of a beer garden to the quiet satisfaction of an after-work Feierabend beer, is a pillar of German social life. From the pub to the pavement, let's look at a piece of trivia that stumps almost everyone. Number 3. Berlin has more bridges than Venice. That's right, you heard me correctly. While Venice, the city of canals, is world famous for its romantic bridges, it's actually Germany's capital that takes the crown. Venice has a respectable 400 or so bridges, but Berlin, a city built on marshy land and crisscrossed by the River Spree and a vast network of canals, boasts an incredible 1,700 bridges. That's more than 4 times as many. These aren't just functional crossings. Many are architectural marvels with deep historical significance. The most famous is the Oberbaumbrücke, a stunning red brick bridge that once served as a border crossing between East and West Berlin during the Cold War. Today, it stands as a powerful symbol of the city's reunification. Exploring Berlin by boat or simply walking along its waterways reveals a completely different and surprisingly aquatic side to the bustling capital. Number 4. The land of castles. Germany's landscape is like a storybook come to life, thanks to the thousands of castles dotting its hills and riverbanks. It's estimated there are between 15,000 and 20,000 castles, palaces, and ruins scattered across the country. The most famous is undoubtedly Neuschwanstein Castle in Bavaria. Built by the eccentric King Ludwig II, its whimsical turrets and breathtaking alpine setting were the direct inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty castle. But the variety is immense. You can explore medieval fortresses that have never been conquered, like Burg Eltz, which has been owned by the same family for over 850 years, or wander the romantic ruins of Heidelberg Castle, which offers stunning views of the Neckar Valley. There's even a designated Castle Road tourist route connecting dozens of these magnificent structures, each one a stone and mortar time capsule of European history. Number 5. A bread lover's paradise. In Germany, bread is not just a side dish, it's a cultural institution. German bread culture is so significant, it's even been recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage. There are officially over 3,200 registered types of bread, and another 1,200 kinds of smaller pastries and rolls. Forget plain white loaves. German bread is typically dark, dense, and hearty, made from grains like rye, spelt, and whole wheat. From the heavy, slightly sweet pumpernickel to the seed-encrusted Vollkornbrot, there's a loaf for every taste. The local bakery is the heart of every neighborhood, and the tradition of Abendbrot, a simple evening meal of fresh bread, cheeses, and cold cuts, remains a beloved part of daily life for many German families. Now let's talk about something Germany does better than almost anyone. Number 6. A global leader in recycling. Germany is a powerhouse of environmental consciousness, and its recycling system is a masterclass in efficiency. The country consistently has one of the highest recycling rates in the world, often sorting over 65% of its municipal waste. It's a system built on a simple principle: meticulous separation at the source. Households have different colored bins for everything. When you buy a drink in a plastic bottle, glass bottle, or can, you pay a small deposit of up to 25 cents. You get that money back when you return the empty container to an automated machine at any supermarket. It's a simple, brilliant incentive that results in a return rate of over 98% for these containers. Now for a fact that fundamentally changed the course of human history. Number 7. The birthplace of the printing press. Every time you read a book, a newspaper, or even text on a screen, you can thank a German inventor named Johannes Gutenberg. Around the year 1440 in the city of Mainz, Gutenberg developed the movable type printing press. Before this, every book had to be painstakingly copied by hand, a process that was slow, incredibly expensive, and limited knowledge to the wealthy elite and the church. Gutenberg's invention, which combined movable metal letters with a press mechanism and a new type of ink, allowed for the mass production of texts for the very first time. This single invention democratized information, fueled the Protestant Reformation by allowing Martin Luther's ideas to spread rapidly, and laid the foundation for the Renaissance, the scientific revolution, and the modern age of communication. It is, without a doubt, one of the most significant inventions of all time. And speaking of significant events, you can't talk about Germany without mentioning this legendary party. Number 8. Oktoberfest is not just in October. This might be the most misunderstood festival name in the world. While it's called Oktoberfest, the vast majority of this world-famous beer and folk festival actually takes place in September. The tradition began not as a beer festival, but as a massive public wedding celebration for Crown Prince Ludwig I and Princess Therese on October 12, 1810. The party was such a hit that they decided to do it again the next year. Over time, the festival was moved up into September to take advantage of the better weather. It now starts in mid-September and runs for about 16 days, ending on the first Sunday in October. It has since evolved into the world's largest public festival, attracting over 6 million people who consume nearly 7 million liters of beer in massive tents, all while dressed in traditional Bavarian lederhosen and dirndls. And finally, let's hit the road for a fact that gets adrenaline junkies excited. Number 9. Autobahn. The legend of no speed limits. The German Autobahn is world famous, often mythologized as a lawless highway with no speed limits whatsoever. The reality is a bit more complex, but still incredibly impressive. While it's not the entire network, about 70% of the Autobahn system does not have a federally mandated speed limit. Instead, there is an advisory speed limit of 130 kilometers per hour. What makes this possible is a combination of flawless German engineering. The roads are impeccably maintained with incredibly high construction standards and a very disciplined driving culture. There are strict rules that are rigorously enforced. Passing on the right is strictly forbidden, and the left lane is for passing only. It's a system that runs on precision, order, and mutual respect among drivers, allowing for a unique and exhilarating driving experience. From its rich culinary traditions and fairy tale castles to its world-changing inventions and modern-day efficiency, Germany is a country of incredible depth and contrast. Which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Dankeschön.